welcome back to Behind the Test, where it's going to be Teddy Eva Scents, but behind the scenes of Teddy Eva Scents. It's going to be us talking crap on YouTube once a week for you to sit down and watch, whether you want to or not. You're here now, you may as well watch the rest of the video. It's going to be quite an informal thing. I'm not going to be doing some sexy editing, running loads of B-roll, making it snappy and short and getting your attention. It's just going to be me talking bollocks. No one's going to want this, are they? So right, this week our main focus was just getting back into the swing of it, because we were away last week in some nice little safari tent, having a nice little week away with the kids. And we always struggle for sales when we go away. We even had one day where we had this. £0. That's the first time we've had that in the entire time we've been running Teddy Eva Scents, where the website's been open and we've had no sales. So it's a very stressful holiday, but we're glad to be back into it, working on stuff, trying to get things going. So this week, Rachel poured this. It's our baby loss candles. I'll try and give you a nice close-up. There it is, look. Oh yeah. And then the box, can you see the box? I'll show you it by as well, look, see? There's the box, look. So there's a nice little footprint, handprint. There's actually Riley's actual feet on there, faded. Her little feet. I always want to say he, still for Riley. So it's nice that we could kind of, you know, she didn't get a live, but she got her handprint on a box. But you don't always get what you want, so that's what she got. And we're going to be raising money, so £5 from every sale of these candles going to be going to Morgan's Wings. And here's Rachel to tell you why. She doesn't want to come and sit on the actual camera, so I gotta walk up to her. She's trying to work. Rachel. Looking all,
it's easier to show you photos of what it was.
Looking all sexy and pregnant. Oof. Yes. So basically they're run by volunteers. They provide you with things if you lose your baby. I know they give us a Moses basket that we lit on fire. Riley was cremated in it. We set that on fire. There it is. They're nice though. So Morgan's Wings, they offer like group support type stuff if you're struggling and you want to talk to people about it. They offer memory loss type boxes. They do death certificate things if you have a baby like ours that didn't count because they weren't old enough. You know, you got it at the right age. His and hers. What? Toiletry packs?
It's yeah, where you can...
Something to have in the hospital.
Yeah, like tough brushes, shower gels, that sort of stuff in there.
Yeah. She's in my seat.
Care packages.
Care packages.
That's right there.
Via this candle, we're raising money for Morgan's Wings. Rachel have poured... Show you them now. They're in a lot of different scents, alright? Yeah, they all are, look. Yeah, and there's a lot of candles that we've currently done, alright? No, I think last year we did this to raise money for the ward that we were on when we lost Riley. We've still actually got the money in the bank account, which sounds bad, but they're not ready for it. So the way it works is if we just give them the money, it just goes in a big pot and they can spend it on wherever they want. Whereas we have to put in writing what it's for when we give it them. But at the moment, there's nothing they really want or need, for example. So we're kind of just holding on to the money and it's there when they turn around and say, oh, we could do with a cold cot thing or... that's what I mean, they got one. So it's like, they might be changing one of the rooms into more of a family room.
And apparently the Grange is doing a memorial garden, is in the pipeline.
So we'll just see.
So yeah.
But with Morgan's Wings, we will just give them the money as the sales come in. Or we wait, and then at the end of the month or whatever, and then we'll give them the money. So that's been Rachel's main thing this week. What else have we done this week?
Sweet shop boxes, autumn, citronella testing.
Ooh, yeah, let's have a look. This might be live when you're watching this. It might not, because the testing so far, and this has worked quite well. Rachel's happy with it so far now. This is our bug repellent, citronella-y type candle. Rather than doing it in our usual sort of jars though, we've done it in the little tins so we can make it a little bit cheaper for you, because we understand no one really wants a fancy candle for this. They just want to get rid of bugs. That is now on test number
5.
Yeah, so if I come back later and remember, that should have a full melt pool and all that sort of jazz, because so far it's been fine on all the other testing. Then Rachel's also been doing autumn scents. So believe it or not, we're quite organised. So here's what she's done so far. We've got sweater weather, hello autumn, cashmere and vanilla, musk and maple, fantastic fall. At the moment, if you order with us, we're doing autumn pots as our free pot if you spend over £25. At the moment, you can get fantastic fall. That might change by the time you're watching this or whatever, but we're going to try and keep it autumn themed, because the autumn launch is going to be the 31st of July, which makes it sound like we're getting a little bit too organised, but someone is going to go on maternity leave and have a baby right at our busy period. So we need to get Christmas, Halloween, autumn, all sorted. So this is going to be our sweet shop bundle, which may or may not be available depending on when you're watching this, because we're only making about 26 of these, and I think one I've already sold. So you basically get 4 clamshells, 5 teddy pots. So you might have these 2 bags of sweets. The bags of sweets might vary. Little chew bar, and then you get 4 clamshells that are sweet based and 5 teddy pots. So I don't even know what the value is on that. 4 clamshells is £22. This box is £22. So it's basically like paying for 4 clamshells and getting some sweets for free and 5 teddy pots for free. Other than that, this week I've been doing videos about VAT on TikTok. Yes, because we've been shortchanged on our VAT account basically, and some people slag me off for it because I should have the money ready. Yeah, I know, but sometimes personal stuff comes up, like your car MOT, your utility bills, stuff like that, and we just didn't have the money. So I'm now documenting it on TikTok, showing you every day how much we're putting away for VAT, and that might bore the absolute tits off you. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this week. I think next week when I do one of these, I'll try and get different shots throughout the week rather than just have me spamming you with talking for one straight video. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do like an informal one where I'm just talking a load of crap. Cheers for watching this one. Feel free to subscribe and like and comment, and then let me know what you wanna see more of. Yeah, if you comment on this, oh, Ross, can I see this? And I will, yeah, no problem, mate. That's what we'll do. So yeah, until next week, thanks for watching.